Every time you think about or you plan to go into the farm, you must think of crop budget, which is a very critical tool. The way you usually buy other tools, you buy a tractor, you buy a djembe, you buy a fork. Also, a crop budget is a very critical tool because it guides you, it shows you all that you need and what every product is supposed to be cost you, because it's all about costing. So today we want to discuss about watermelon farming, specifically 1 acre. So our main crop is watermelon. That is what we want to discuss about. And farm size, it's 1 acre. 1 acre. This 1 acre in meter squared is 46 meter squared. This is for those who are using hectares. 1 hectare carries around 2.25 acres, so you can multiply that. Or I'm not very sure whether it's 2.25 or 2.5. So those who are doing hectares, you can just convert this. In this 1 acre, we have a series of activities that must be done for us to have a successful cropping. The first is land preparation. Land prep. Under land preparation, we have plowing. Not everybody does plowing. We have making trenches. This is by use of tractors. Then we have making of mold or basins. You remember the basins? This time around you're using the furrow irrigation. That's why the basins are being mentioned here. Or some farmers may end up making beds, those who are using drip irrigation. This is because of our irrigation system. So for plowing, at the moment the current price of plowing is Kenya shillings 3,500. Kenya shillings 3,500. You multiply that, you convert that 500 into dollars, because not everyone here is using Kenya shillings. That's around $24. That's $24. Making trenches, it usually cost me 1,500. You convert that into dollars, 1,500. It gives you around $10. Making basins usually cost me 2,000. You convert that into dollars. 2,000 converted into dollars gives you around $14. That is $14. So total cost of land preparation is 3,500 plus 1,500 plus 2,000. That means now everything is done as it's supposed to do. This specifically for furrow irrigation. I don't know how much making beds for drip irrigation will cost. 7,000, converting them into dollars, that's around $48. That's around $48. So this is the total cost per dollar. It's not even $50, $48. So from land preparation, this budget $48 or Kenya shillings 7,000 for for the land preparation. Then we go to the next step, which is fertilizers. For fertilizers, we have in my case I usually do 3 to 4 fertilizers. I'm going to share with you. We have the planting fertilizer. We have the first top dress. We have the second top dress. We have third top dress, and we have fourth top dress. These two can be combined as one. It will depend with you, but that's the sequence. In my case now, for a bag of fertilizers, in this case we are taking 50 kgs each, and approximately 5,000 per bag of fertilizer. So if you multiply by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is giving us around total Kenya shillings 25,000, which is converting to 25,000 into dollars, gives us around 171. Gives around $171. So that is for the fertilizer. From fertilizer we come to chemicals. We have pesticide, we have fungicide, and also we introduce foliars under these categories, though it's fertilizers, but we introduce it here. For pesticide, a good budget, which in my observation, a budget of around for 1 acre, a budget of 10,000 is okay. For fungicide, a budget of 10,000. For foliars, let's give it a budget of 5,000, but it's on the higher side. So in total we have 25. So 25,000. Converting 25,000 into dollars again gives us 171. Into dollars gives us $171. Then from chemicals, we turn to the next page, which is from chemicals we go to labor. This is amount of the people that working in labor for irrigation, spraying, and also for other activities like weeding. I usually give it around 50,000. Everything that is supposed to be done there, 50,000. That's around how many dollars? 50,000. Converting into dollars, that's around 343 dollars. Those are using the dollars. In the East African community, we are using this. From labor, we go to the most expensive part of farming, which is irrigation. For irrigation, this is diesel alone, or those are using petrol, those are using power. In my case, I'm very lucky, I'm not using any irrigation cost. My farm is run by the solar, so this is zero to my farm. But to your farm, we usually give it remember, we are irrigating twice per week or thrice per week, and it's very hot, at a cost of around let's say around 4,000 per application. So if we do 4,000 per application, 4,000 per week, not per application, multiplied by 4 weeks per month, multiplied by let's give it 3 months of good irrigation, though some areas takes 2.5 months. That is 48,000. So 48,000, we convert these into dollars. We convert it into dollars. That gives us $329. $329. This is all that you need for you to succeed. So you've seen, we in our categories, we have in our farm, we have land preparation, we have fertilizers, we have chemicals, we have labor. I know you can't guess the next part that we are missing. You think we are finished. We are not finished. We need seeds. Are we together? The seeds are the best seed variety, cost around 12,000. So converting that into dollars, 12,000 divide, that's around $83. $83. So with that, now, unless now you want to pay those who are not experts like me, you want to pay the agronomist or expert agronomist, or you want the spray plan from me, you want the fertilizer plan from me, you want the irrigation schedule from me. Now paying for the agronomist, approximately the whole project we charge around the project cost around 40,000 for 1 acre. 40,000 agronomist, that's 40,000 divided by those who are using the dollars, that is $274. $274. So these, if you're an expert, you exclude this. If you're using solar like me, you exclude this. But now the total cost, let's look at the total cost per 1 acre. First we have 7,000 plus 25,000 plus another 25,000 plus 48,000 plus 12,000 plus 40,000 plus 40,000. That gives us approximately 100. Total cost is equals to 157,000. If we convert it into dollars, it gives us $1,076. This into dollars, which is 1076. It's 1075 point, but I've rounded it off to 1076. So that is the cost, total production per acre. This without now any shortcut, without hiding anything. This is the much you invest in 1 acre. If you invest this in 1 acre, if you invest this, because now you've given your crop all that it needs, it's supposed to produce not less than 18,000 to 25,000. I usually give it this is how much the tonnage is supposed to give you. Let's set off for 20,000. 20,000 with the current market. 20,000 with the current market. If you produce that, because if you give it Now, when you take care of your farm, because the cost is an indication of the care you're taking your farm, is an indication of the cost you incurred while managing your farm, from preparation to the nutrition to pest and disease control. We expect, you know, when you're budgeting, there is an expectation. We expect at least to get this. If it goes to worse, to get this. So with this, if you sell at 20 shillings, 20 Kenya shillings, 20 per kg, which is 20 shillings, this one gives us around 400,000. That's what 20 shillings will give us. For those who are using dollars, this is $2,740. This is how the much you get in dollars. And expense in dollars, we said expense in dollars were $1,076. So we are getting $2,714. So that's what we had for our today's budget. That what you need to know about setting your crop budget. It's as simple as that. It's as precise as that. Before farming, you need to see everything on paper so that you can be able now to subdivide it and be able to get all that you need for you to be a successful farmer. If this is your first time that you're watching me, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel so that we can continue learning together. Bye.